have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Sends it home from three-point land. Wembanyama's got 13.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Johnson on the wing. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And it's a great sign that Johnson's making threes. That really helps his team.
Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball.
Well, that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Nuggets trail by 17. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, that's just a terrific move. Murray's so skilled at creating space off the dribble.
Back to Vassell. Oh, Jokic with a block. And he recovers it. From deep, Wembanyama. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's...
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Jokic's shot is good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. Jokic's jumper is extremely effective.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And it's Fox missing. Nuggets trail by 17. Jokic the screen. The drive by Murray from outside the arc. And Nikola Jokic good for 3. Jokic has got 7 points here in the quarter. To the wing, right side. From deep, Wembanyama. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Murray. Back to Hardaway. Now here's Murray. The 3 is up. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, we've seen this before. When Murray gets it going, he gets it all going. He can score from anywhere.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of us.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Jokic the screen. Murray, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Vassell with it. He's picked up by Brown. The 3 from Wembanyama. Oh, Wemby with the deep ball.
And we are used to seeing bigs these days hit threes, but the skill of Wembanyama from deep is impressive.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. This one for 3. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 24 points.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility, so bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Brian?
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, short corner, an easier 3. Vassell playing the percentages.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. The 3, confident shooting from Jokic.
And what can't Jokic do offensively? Outside of maybe highlight reel dunks, he is complete.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Murray's shot is good.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Back to Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. 3 on the clock. And they pick up 2. 14 points for Devin Vassell.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Back after this.
60.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Spurs lead by 14. Vassell outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Vassell's got 16 points.
Well, those were some weight room points from Vassell, flexing his muscles.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fox for three. Gets the three ball to go. Give him 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Nuggets trail by 19. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Denver needs to get off a shot. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Murray's got 33 points.
Well, when you have a release as smooth as Murray does, it takes more than a little bit of contact to force a miss. Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
Murray from outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 20. And stolen by Hardaway. Here we go, one-on-one. Three-pointer. And it's Murray with the 3. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
Pass to Fox. Here's Wembanyama, covered by Jokic. Wembanyama down low. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 40 points.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
And here are the Spurs now. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Wembanyama's got 43 points.
Well, his range is truly exceptional. Wembanyama seeks it from well behind the arc.
Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Fox, that's good.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up.
Great defense by Wembanyama. Not only does he have the length, he has really good instincts.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Jokic grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Denver moving it around. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Champagny. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Brown. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
And stolen by Hardaway. And they're on the break. Murray from outside knocks down the long J. Murray's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Puts up a deep three. And another three for Denver.
Well, that's why you got to get out on Murray if you're the defense. He absolutely has this kind of range.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Back to Vassell. The three ball. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
Three-pointer. And Jamal Murray hits from deep. Murray's got 47 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
That's the end of the
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. San Antonio on top.
San Antonio, 84.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, we all know Murray is a shooter, but look out, he can finish too.
Vassell outside. Oh, it's stolen. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Murray for three. There's Murray with the triple.
Yeah, just look at how under control Murray is with his jump shot.
Out to Fox. Back to Vassell. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Vassell's got 21. Outside Brown. Outside Murray. Oh, Murray rising up.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Nuggets trail by 13. For three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That's Murray just grinding it out and getting rewarded.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition.
Pass to Champagny. Back to Vassell. There's the triple. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
Murray for three. Rebounded by Champagny.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
drops in the three. Vassell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Murray from outside. Murray strikes back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Johnson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And for Johnson, it's all about being consistent. When he does this, he's a major factor for this team.
And Johnson drops them both. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Here's Murray. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Murray attacking. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Fires the 3. The putback. Oh, he stayed with it, but he couldn't get it to fall. Brown fires. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Murray. It's money from deep.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. That's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Now Wembanyama. 1:46 left in the final quarter. Oh, no good. Nuggets trail by 7. Murray. Murray makes it look easy at the rim.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
Here's Johnson. Shoots a 3. Oh, it misses. Murray scanning the floor. Outside Jokic. Now Murray. He launches. Money from 3.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Johnson outside. Vassell buries it from outside.
Well, Vassell managing to stay in total control in a clutch situation.
Oh, he comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Knocks down the trifecta.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
He takes it in. Outside Jokic. Outside Murray.
Well, we've seen Jokic do this before, coming through in the biggest moments.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Vassell outside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And so David Allen calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his third foul so far. Murray. It's good from beyond the arc.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Timeout called Mitch Johnson. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Vassell fires. Can't get the three. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Outside Murray. Takes it inside.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Wembanyama, the three is off.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Stolen by Vassell. Now Fox puts up the tray. The triple drops.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Murray. The long bomb by Murray.
This is rapid fire. Back-to-back triples, momentum swinging wildly.
Vassell. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Well, offensively, Vassell is just relentless right now. And that energy is such a lift for his whole team.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. He's off from 3. Denver in the lead. Jacks up a 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Outside Murray. Jokic outside. Oh, the long ball, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Now Johnson. Now Vassell. Here's Champagnie. Shot clock at 6.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
Now here's Murray. Shoot from 12. It's stolen by Johnson.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits. Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Watson with it. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, Fox with a steal.
Huge steal coming at the perfect time. That clutch defense is something else. And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That might be the play of the game.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
And this comes down to whether they...
Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Unbelievable shot. I have no idea how he gets that to fall.
So a A close game sees Denver taking this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan